You are the executive producer, director, co-writer of the horror film Wineville. I'm really excited to talk to you about it. Why don't you tell us what this film is about?
Oh gosh. Well, I will definitely say this film is not for the faint at heart. It is
I
a
can agree
horror
with that.
thriller. It was based in 1978, and I got that wanted that kind of feel of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. My character Tess ran away from home at a very young age because of some horrific things that were happening in her past. And she gets a call as an adult. Now she has her own 11-year-old son that her father had passed away, so she had to come back to the family winery and vineyard to take care of business. But now that she's back, things have only blackened and festered and gotten even worse since she's been gone. And now not only does she have to try to escape just herself, now she has to try to save her son as well. So will they survive? Will they come out of it alive? You'll have to watch it.
Well, and your son, your real life son, actually plays your on-screen son, Walter. What was it like working together?
That was the best part for me, honestly, being able to do that and work with my son. And it actually made my job easier, right? Because I'm acting with my real son. So it really wasn't a huge stretch. And, we will both always be able to have that and take that with us. And so for me, it was great. And we had worked together before. We did actually a Christmas movie together, believe it or not, called Ace and the Christmas Miracle. So it went from Christmas movie to horror film. But we had a blast. It was so great working with him.
Now, he was pretty young, I think, when he did this film. Were you at
Yeah.
all concerned about his discipline and whether he could stay focused, or was that a not a mom worry?
No, no, that didn't concern me at all because we had worked together before when he was a lot younger and he held his own there. Plus, I had a wonderful acting coach for he and I, Sandy Marshall, who I'd been working with for 20 years. So she worked with him prior to going to set. So he was already kind of well prepared before we went. The only thing that I was worried about is that here we are making this film, and my son, he was 12 at the time, either 11 or 12, I think 12 when we finally shot it. I was like, I'm making this film and he can't even watch it. It's all
I
that,
can
it's
imagine that would have been a
crazy.
little bit of like, oh my gosh, like, how are we going to do
Yes,
this? But
I know it was crazy, but it just so happened it took us so long from start to finish to finally get the movie out there that he was able to watch it. So now he's seen it and he would got to go to the premiere and watch the film. However, he did walk out during one certain part and then came back in.
well, it's good he's taking care of himself, right?
Yes, absolutely.